what if I were to tell you that there is Super Bowl 59 before Super Bowl 59? So if you guys remember on my Tortured Poets and Footballs video of the Ultimate Eras Tour experience, that's the part 2 of the entire trilogy. I did this, Singapore has this flag football where it had like these 2 teams. It's kind of like a season match. It's like their own season match. So I did actually got to record the action, and possibly like the only action right here on my channel right now. As of right now, but there could be more though. So yeah, and the thing is like you got like these 2 teams. They got the White Otters and then the Red Wolves, which is basically the match that happened in that flag football match. But I decided let's give it some NFL spice, and because I'm also a fan of the NFL, so you know what I'm talking about. So let's begin with the match. Quarterback Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia. Whoa. Eagles eyeing for another victory. Bro. There's no way. There's genuinely no way. Bro, I literally predicted this. Oh my god. What? Okay, so it's like 7 minutes into the video. Almost 8 minutes into the video. I literally predicted, I just started predicting Super Bowl 59. Holy shit. Dude, Eagles eyeing for another victory. Bro, there's no shot. There's no shot. The Philadelphia Eagles are the team that are eyeing for a victory. I mean, or another victory. Because, yeah, the first one is in Super Bowl 52 where they beat the Patriots. So, obviously, that's something. The Eagles are eyeing for another victory as they are headed for the finals. The Eagles have so far racked up as many wins as the New York Jets, thus being a worthy contender of the finals. Meanwhile, the Kansas City Chiefs as on. Okay. Bro, what is this, bro? Okay, bro. Look at this. Chiefs at significant deficit attempts comeback. Yeah, no shit, buddy. A significant deficit attempts comeback. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. For some reason, this pregame show literally predicts what happened in Super Bowl 59. Chiefs have significant deficit, so they have no points when they end the first half. Attempts comeback. So what it means is that Patrick Mahomes passed and got touchdowns but it's in garbage time, but it's just too little, too late. So yeah, they attempt comeback. So for some reason, my pregame show literally predicted what happened in Super Bowl 59. That's what I'm telling you guys. This thing literally predicts Super Bowl 59. I literally predicted Super Bowl 59, but oh boy, it gets more interesting. Okay. You're now play action. Here comes Hurts. Throwing the throw into Goddard. Going back to Hurts. Coming in on the line. Like he's a factor to the Super Bowl though. Look at this. Wait. Okay, so that what is this? Working on the throw. Here comes Kelsey. On the throw. What in God's green earth was that catch? Okay. I knew for a fact that this was meant to be like the Super Bowl 59 or some shit, but holy fuck, I never see that one coming, bro. After seeing that Super Bowl 59 and then going back to this, it just feels like it just hits different. Jeez. Here comes Mahomes to throw. Okay. Get the ball is intercepted. Here goes the Eagles defense, rushing in into the end zone and just stopped in the shy of the 10. Bro, that's the second interception, like literally, bro. It's like one of those like 2 turnovers so far. Like literally, we got a Zach Bond and you got a Milton Williams, but trust me, it's gonna get much more wilder as we progress. It's gonna get much more wilder, trust me.
And it comes the Eagles. Hurts.
Firing.
In the middle of the field, and it's in the end zone. It's the Philadelphia
Eagles.
touchdown. Devonta Smith carrying.
Not even close to Devonta Smith. Devonta Smith throws received a deep ball from Jalen Hurts. This is more like A.J. Brown. But dude, bro, these Eagles team literally are scoring more points than the Chiefs right now. It's literally a blowout so far in this first half. Dude, there's no way. There's genuinely no way.
Hurts.
Whoa.
Forcing the throw.
Whoa.
Here comes Devonta Smith. Thrown into the end zone. And it is a first down.
What in God's green earth was that catch? Is it the John Dotson? Was it this guy? Was it that guy that got the, literally got the touchdown, but then they reversed the play and he basically just stopped at the 1 yard line? It was almost close to that Jahan Dotson play. Dude, that deep ball, bro. That shit just destroyed the Chiefs, man. It literally just destroyed the Chiefs.
Mahomes. And the ball is intercepted. The Eagles defense is on the line. And now they're back.
Third interception, bro. That's the third fucking interception. There's no way, bro. I mean, Patrick Mahomes threw like less interceptions than this shit, bro. But it's literally like, I mean, look, the number of interceptions doesn't matter, but what matters is like the Eagles are literally blowing out the Chiefs, both defensively and offensively.
At 35, that Chiefs territory. And after that interception, here's 1st and 10. Play action, Hurts.
All right.
Working on to Devonta Smith. And it's a stride, tackled down. Play action.
Wait, is that a touchdown? Holy shit, is that a touchdown?
Here's 1st and 10.
Oh my god.
Play action, Hurts. Working on to Devonta Smith. And it's a stride.
It's literally a touchdown, bro. Okay, now this is close to A.J. Brown. This is almost close to that A.J. Brown touchdown play. That A.J. Brown touchdown drive. I mean, scratch the previous touchdown drive. This feels like the A.J. Brown touchdown drive. I mean, bro, A.J. Brown received the ball from Jalen Hurts. Nearly at the side of the end zone. Almost went out of bounds, but he got his footing together. Boom. Touchdown, Eagles.
Defense
ball.
And here comes Hurts, and the ball was intercepted.
Yo,
Throwing it on the line.
Brian Cook interception, bro. That Brian Cook interception, for some reason, I literally also predicted somehow Jalen Hurts throwing the interception. This feels like that Brian Cook interception drive. Brian Cook made a pick. There's no way, bro. There's no... It's not a coincidence. It's not a fucking coincidence anymore. This match that you're watching right now, this match that's on my Torture Posts and Footballs, just feels like this is like a precursor to Super Bowl 59. Bro, oh my god. Guys, we are just like 17 minutes in this video, and we're in this match. I literally, bro, there's no way. For some reason, conspiracy, yes, could be. I'm the fucking script writer of Super Bowl 59 this whole time.
30-yard line.
Alright,
now with the first half being over, it's now time to head on to our studio to bring you the halftime report. Coach.
Okay, so far, the first half is literally like so much shit going on, bro. There's so much shit going on that literally like any play that you see on the first half it's bro. For some reason, I'm a Chiefs fan, and then for some reason I predicted the Eagles to win Super Bowl 59. I am beyond shocked that this whole time I have been the secret scriptwriter for the fucking Super Bowl. Guys, what did I want to tell you? What did I tell you? This match, literally what made me write the script for Super Bowl 59. Bro, what am I doing with my life, bro? What am I doing, bro? There's no way you're gonna tell me that this shit literally predicted Super Bowl 59, bro. Alright, let's get to the second half.
First to throw. Let's throw yet again. Here comes the pass. Here comes the pass for the throw. And here comes the Eagles for the Philadelphia touchdown.
Dude, this looks like the fucking Devontae Smith deep ball. That was the dagger that stabbed right into the Chiefs' heart. And the Chiefs fucking lost. From that point, you know the Chiefs fucking lost. There's genuinely no way. Dude, there's genuinely no way. God damn. That was that Devontae Smith drive. Look, watch it.
Let's throw yet again. Here comes the pass. Here comes the pass.
Caught it.
And here comes the Eagles for the Philadelphia touchdown.
I predicted that Jalen Hurts throws a deep ball to a wide receiver for the go-ahead touchdown. Oh my God. And mind you, this was all recorded in May 2024. That was almost like a year before Super Bowl 59. And that was like how many years? Like March, April, May. Like 3 months since Super Bowl 58. And then somehow I got to work on making the script for Super Bowl 59 by making this video. Holy shit, bro. Which, just for context, mind you, this video does not have a lot of views, but for some reason, I don't know what is going on. It may be conspiracy, but hear me out. Maybe, just maybe, I think one of my viewers is somehow, some way, I'm not sure if it's likely, could be an NFL executive watching this video and go like, boom, this should be our Super Bowl 59 script. A huge beating on the Chiefs by the Philadelphia Eagles. Bro, I literally just realized this, that on Who's the Winner of Super Bowl 59, you've heard it first right in this video. You've seen it here, you've heard it here, on this video. If you watch this video and then you take a look at the Super Bowl 59 winner, go back to this video. I told you that I predicted the Super Bowl winner. There's no way. I have no words for this, bro. Yes, I have no words. Okay,
Mahomes down on the fourth down. He goes Mahomes.
Okay, Mahomes. Let's see what he can do now.
Mahomes to throw. And it is another incomplete. Looks like it's a turnover for the Eagles.
Turnover on downs, like, bro, that Eagles literally broke up that pass. Is that Avonte Maddox? Dude, replay.
Down on the fourth down. He goes Mahomes.
Oh my God.
Mahomes to throw.
Is this guy Avonte Maddox? This guy's like this playing like Avonte Maddox, bro. Breaking up that pass. Bro, this guy is like fucking Avonte Maddox. This guy, I predicted this guy to break out that pass. And what happened? Avonte Maddox broke out the fourth down pass. There's genuinely no way.
On the throw.
Mahomes? Oh, wait, here we go. Here's the
going in. On the throw. Ball intercepted.
Oh my God.
Eagles.
He's running all the way.
Throwing in. Reach it.
Oh my God, he's going all the way. He's going all the way.
Reach it to the end zone. Looks like the Eagles. Throwing in.
When they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view.
Pick 6. This guy catch an interception for a touchdown. This guy is literally like Cooper fucking the Gene. Guys, I predicted this. One defensive player ran all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. It's Cooper fucking DeJean. This guy is playing like Cooper DeJean. I predicted Cooper DeJean in Super Bowl 59. Dude, this whole time, I have been predicting Super Bowl 59. I was rooting for the Chiefs, but then this video came out, and then basically what happened, the Philadelphia Eagles won this shit, bro. There's genuinely no way. Dude, bro. I literally predicted this guy, he's playing like Cooper fucking DeJean. On a pick 6. Dude. There's no way. I'm so shocked that somehow this video predicted the winner of Super Bowl 59. Oh my god, bro.
An incomplete. And that is the game. The Eagles.
Ladies and gentlemen, I predicted the winner of Super Bowl 59. There it is, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, I am confirmed to be the scriptwriter of Super Bowl 59. Wow. In a blowout fashion, I literally present to you Super Bowl 59 before Super Bowl 59.
Now after that beautiful match here in Philadelphia, looks like we're now heading straight to back to our studio for our post-game report. But in the meantime, you've been watching the NFL. Have a great day.
Alright, let's see what the post-game report says. Okay. Road to the finals. They've already reached the finals. Here's your fucking Lombardi, guys. Eagles, Lombardi, second Super Bowl win in franchise history. Look at this. Dude. They've already advanced to the finals. Like, this is they got the Super Bowl. They got the Super Bowl, bro. Dude, what? No way. There's genuinely no way. You got a Lombardi here, you got the Eagles here. I predicted the fucking winner, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your Super Bowl champion, the Philadelphia Eagles. I predicted it. Like, I don't know, like a year before. How? I don't know. I don't know how I predicted the Super Bowl champion to be the Philadelphia Eagles in May 2024, by the way. How did the NFL know that? How did the NFL know this? Like, for some reason, I was like the scriptwriter for like Super Bowl 59. What is going on? What is going on, bro? What is going on? There's no way. Just genuinely no way. Finals are 2 weeks away. The Philadelphia Eagles are eyeing on the trophy, as well as the photo shoot of the overall winner. Champions. They're now taking on the AFC champions, the New York Jets. There is no New York Jets. Aaron Rodgers is trash. No, look, Aaron Rodgers is trash for the Jets. The Jets didn't make it to the playoffs. It's the Chiefs and the Eagles Super Bowl. That's all. Chiefs to Fizz. Yeah, but unfortunately, the Falcons. Yeah, the Falcons didn't make it to the playoffs as well, because Tampa Bay was the one that came on top. Dude, bro. Dude. Yo, whoa. Chiefs fans, do not fear, because they'll be facing the Falcons in the knockout match. There is no knockout match. For the Chiefs fans, it's another disappointing offseason. But I'm definitely sure that after that Super Bowl loss, I think Brett Veach is gonna understand like what should be needed. Especially like they got Jalen Moore. They got Jalen Moore from the 49ers. So you definitely know that Brett Veach's priorities on the offensive line. So now Joe Thuney was traded to the Bears. Which, so in my opinion, I don't understand. Like, they lost the Super Bowl, and then Joe Tooney got traded to the Bears. Like, what did he do to deserve this? Like, what did he do to deserve this? Like, Joe Tooney is a great, like, offensive guard for the Chiefs. Why did you trade him away? I don't know why, but I think the reason why is probably they are looking for like a younger players. I mean, because Joe Tooney's in his 30s, so I can understand why they had to let go of Joe Tooney to the Bears. Like, it's understandable, but I just don't know what's gonna be going for the 2025 season, because Kingsley Suamataia doesn't feel like he's prepared like in his rookie season. I mean, they're planning to make him a offensive guard. That's a plus. But still, you have to find out who your left tackle is. And that draft is, oh yeah, they have the draft. They got free agency. But what I'm concerned about the draft is that, what if they draft an offensive lineman and it doesn't work? It's like the same thing with Kingsley Suamataia last season. That's what I'm concerned with. So if they can make a big splash in the draft, free agency, I think the Chiefs team could go back to the Super Bowl. If they can go back to the Super Bowl, I'm not saying that they're going to do it like in the 2025 season. I'll be damned if they do. If they want to go back to the Super Bowl, they need to draft an offensive line who is competent enough to protect Patrick Mahomes. And of course, some wide receivers here and there, because and of course some defensive players, if not, because Justin Reed was signed with the Saints. So, you know what I'm talking about. You've been watching the SFFA and NFL. Right. That was a great Super Bowl. So, final thoughts about this Super Bowl before Super Bowl 59. I have been shocked throughout the entire video that it was revealed that I have been the scriptwriter, the secret scriptwriter for Super Bowl 59 this whole time. Bro, there's no way. There is genuinely no way. I'm so speechless by the fact that when rewatching that video after watching the Super Bowl, it just gave me a sense of deja vu. Because everything I saw back in that video, I literally predicted what will happen in Super Bowl 59. The pick six from Cooper DeJean, the deep ball touchdown from Devontae Smith, the AJ Brown touchdown, the Zach Bond pick. I predicted all of this before Super Bowl 59, and this video was published in May of 2024. I want to remind you, almost like 3 months since Super Bowl 58, and somehow, some way, I'm not sure, again, conspiracy or not, it doesn't matter, one of my viewers could possibly be an NFL executive that goes like, this should be the perfect script for Super Bowl 59. We can give the Chiefs a chance to three-peat, but we're going to stop them there. And the Eagles won another Super Bowl. Bro. I'm a Chiefs fan. Look, I'm a Chiefs fan, yes. But for some reason, that video, I predicted the Eagles to win. And look, that was more of like a fun video, right? It's not meant to be taken seriously. But for some reason, somehow, the NFL somehow saw this video. Conspiracy. Again, conspiracy. Maybe or maybe not. Coincidence, I think not. They saw the video and go like, this should be our script for Super Bowl 59. Bro, I don't think it's a coincidence. I don't think it's literally a coincidence, guys. I predicted the Super Bowl before everybody else. So, really, if you want to know how I determined the Super Bowl, that was the video. Torture pose and footballs. This was the video that I predict to win Super Bowl 59. If you know that the Eagles, if any viewer here to watch this video, and then you watch Super Bowl 59, and you know how the Eagles win, I told you in this video, right here, this video, I predicted everything. I predicted almost everything. Literally, almost everything. Like from the pre-game show to the actual game to the post-game. All of these things, most of these things are all correct predictions that I made. Even if it is meant to be a satirical and it's not taken seriously. Somehow it became a prediction for Super Bowl 59. Bro. Really is a shocker if you really ask me. But, anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys to the outro. Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of my reaction to Super Bowl 59 before Super Bowl 59. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, and that concludes the reaction video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Wait a second. Did you check the date? Holy shit. Yo, happy April Fool's Day, everyone. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
When they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off. Find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know the time can